Hello students, today we are going to learn about expansion of solids. The expansion of a substance on heating is called the thermal expansion of that substance. Imagine, how do you open the tightly closed cap of the pen which could not be opened by you normally? Yes, we just warm the cap on the flame, then we will easily open it. From this, we can understand that most substances expand when heated and contract when cooled. So, the expansion of a substance on heating is called the thermal expansion of a substance. This thermal expansion is of two types: linear expansion and cubical expansion. If a solid heated, it expands in all directions, that is, length, area, volume, so all increase on heating. The expansion in length is called linear expansion, and the expansion in volume is called cubical expansion. Volume, we take length, breadth, and height. So, the expansion in volume is called cubical expansion. So, this expansion, that is thermal expansion, is useful in our life. In many processes, we are using this thermal expansion. For example, riveting. Rivets are used to join two steel plates together. How this produced? Hot rivet is driven through the hole in the plates. One end of the rivet is hammered to form a new rivet head. When cooled, the rivet will contract and hold the two plates tightly together. This process is riveting. It is used for joining two steel plates. Then another one example we will see: fitting the iron rim on the wooden wheel. The diameter of the iron ring is slightly less than that of the wooden wheel. Therefore, it cannot be easily slipped on from the rim of wooden wheel. So, the iron ring is heated to a higher temperature so that it expands in size, and the hot ring is then easily split over to the rim of the wooden wheel. Cold water is now poured on the rim so that it contracts in size and holds the wooden wheel tightly. Like that, in electric wires which connect our house electricity to the street pole electricity, these wires are contract on cold days and sag in summers. To solve these problems, we leave wires slag so that they are free to change length. Cracking of a thick glass tumbler is also a bad result of thermal expansion. Glass is a poor conductor of heat. When hot liquid is poured into the tumbler, the inner surface of the tumbler becomes hot and expands while the other outer surface remains at the room temperature and does not expand. Due to this unequal expansion, the tumbler cracks. To overcome this unwanted thermal expansion, borosilicate glasses are used. This borosilicate glass do not expand much on being heated and therefore they do not crack. Okay students, today we learned something about thermal expansion of solids. We will see in next class. Thank you.